So I finally dipped my toe into the pool that is 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots was a band that kind of passed me by, or a group that I'd heard about but never really took the time to look into. I think maybe the fan base was so outspokenly loyal and so much big hype, when there's a lot of big hype behind something that you want to buy in, or maybe you might think that you want to buy in, but just not right now. Maybe I just don't have the time. Maybe I'm too invested in the music that I'm listening to, and I'll come around to it when I come around to it. Well, I never actually came around to it. That never circled back around for me. It wasn't until my friend Dustin told me I needed to check out his favorite 21 Pilot song called Car Radio. I wasn't in the best headspace when I went into Car Radio either. I was like, all right, I'll look into it, but this is still a band that I'm hesitant about, or apprehensive about, or it's there was just something in me that was not allowing me to be excited about looking into 21 Pilots. But I did anyways. And I'm glad I did. I'm really glad I did, because I heard Car Radio when I needed to hear Car Radio. And after I put the video out, there was such an outpouring of love from the 21 Pilots community that they call themselves The Click. I figured that out, which was really cool. And there were some lyrics in Car Radio about fear that really resonated with me. And there was a lot of people in the comments who thereafter commented and said, hey, you know what? You find 21 Pilots when you need to find 21 Pilots. So I guess I needed to find them. And it was very serendipitous. It was very everything everywhere all at once. It was very radical acceptance of the time that I found 21 Pilots. Not only did I see an outpouring of love and support from the Click, but I also saw a lot of people requesting that I check out Migraine. So that's what I'm going to do today. Hey guys, I'm Dragon, or GreatStonedDragon if you're not the whole brevity thing. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, the place where I like to get high and listen to music, watch music videos, play video games, do the whole thing, do kind of stoner reviews of stuff or reactions to stuff so I can check out new music and see what it's like whenever I'm in my favorite headspace. Being high. Dustin, you're the man, dude. Thank you for introducing me to this. Thank you for helping me open this door and discover a whole new community of music lovers who are very passionate about 21 Pilots. And today I'm diving into Migraine, which again, a lot of people recommended. I always prefer, I think, to watch musicians play their songs rather than just see some fancy music video. So when I typed in Migraine into YouTube, it came up with this captured in the live room. So we're actually going to watch 21 Pilots play the song live, and I couldn't be more excited about it. So thank you all for clicking on my video and hanging out with me. I'm going to rip one and we'll get into it. And if you're ripping one with me, hope it treats you well. Ooh, piano.
The song is called Migraine.
Okay, I've had those. I like all the lamps. That's cool. What an aesthetic.
Am I the only one I know?
Goodness.
Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. The shadows will scream that I'm alone.
This guy loves Travis Barker. You can play like Travis Barker too.
I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head.
Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Where are these bars coming from? And they're like, it's poetry, which I get rap is poetry in a way, but it feels more like spoken word than it does rap almost, but it's to a rhythm, so that makes it rap. And how do I unravel that knot? I don't even want to. This is just sick. And then not to mention, I love live drums with rap or rapped parts or poetry. It adds so much extra oomph, I think, but I'm a drummer. I've been a drummer for more of my life than I haven't been. And yeah, I have such a respect for the drums, and I like his style. This is awesome. Okay, sorry to stop it, but let's get back into it.
Let it be said what the headache represents. It's me defending in suspense. It's me suspended in a defense. This test being tested by your ruthless examiner that's represented best by my depressing thought. So do not have writer's block. My religious hates to clock. It will not let me sleep. I guess I'll sleep when I'm dead, and sometimes death seems better than the migraine in my head. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know makes it different me. It's difficult to be
God.
positioning on renowned trees.
These vocal patterns are great.
Me paint a mental picture.
Put those rests and pauses in the right place.
It's all about my forte and how it is adored that holds back contents that make Pandora fuck. Contents look non-violent. Behind my eyelids are islands of violence. My mind shipwrecked. This is the only land my mind could find. I did not know it was such a violent island, full of tidal waves, suicidal crazed lions that trying to eat me, but running down the chin. And I know that I can fight or I can let the lion win. I begin to assemble what weapons I can find, cause sometimes to stay alive you gotta kill your mind. Am I the only one I know? Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we made it this far. Kid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain the brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. And I will say that we should take a day to break away from all the pain the brain has made. The game is not played alone. And I will say that we should take a moment and hold it and keep it frozen and know that life has a hopeful undertone. Am I the only one?
That drum comes tight too.
Waging my wars behind my face and above my throat. Shadows will scream that I'm alone, but I know we made it this far. Kid, we made it this far. We made it this.
Wow. Okay, so a couple things here. One, I feel like their vocalist, I don't know his name. I'm still very new to 21 Pilots. Please forgive me. I feel like he is like the embodiment of like what John Ralphio Saperstein from Parks and Recreation wishes he was, like if he was a musician. You know, it's like he's got kind of the same mannerisms. He's got kind of the same upper register voice. And I love Ben Schwartz. I love Ben Schwartz as an actor. I love John Ralphio. He's one of my favorite characters from the show, and I love Parks and Recreation. And that's no diss to 21 Pilots by any means. It was a little it just reminded me of whatever. You know, one thing that I really appreciate about this song in particular is he talks about like Sunday being his suicide days. Is like, I get that, man, because so you get to Sunday and it's supposed to be the day of rest or whatever, and you're supposed to be able to relax and rest and whatever. And you know, if you go to church, that takes up a huge portion of your day, and then there's like eating with family or friends after church, and that takes another big portion of your day. And then you come home and you're like, oh my God, tomorrow's Monday. Tomorrow the whole week starts over. It's like it's back to the grind. It's back to rush. It's back to do. It's do. But it's back to like being super busy. So like I get that. My wife calls them the Sunday scaries, where you get to Sunday and you start freaking out because like, oh my God, we're at the top of the roller coaster. We're about to go right back down the hill. And that can really freak me out. So what I'm realizing and learning the more I listen to 21 Pilots is like the real magic is beyond just the music. It's in the lyrics. His lyrics in car radio were very impactful for me. The depictions of fear and how like when you're asleep or like seeking sleep in place of fear, or when you're awake, you have to like face that. It's scary, man. It can be really scary, and it's cool to see somebody bleed that out in the studio to help paint that picture for people, because music can really bring people together and can also like really help soothe and minister. So this is awesome, man. I love seeing their presence live. I love that he's not just sitting behind the keyboard playing. He's getting up, grabbing the mic off the mic stand and doing what he would do live and letting the emotion of it all out, because we feel emotion in our bodies, and that can really it can push like kinetic energy into your extremities. And like even watching the drummer, seeing a drummer sit there and look like a robot and play, you lose a little bit of it, right? You want to feel it. You want to see the feeling in the musician, because music makes you move. It makes you want to move. It causes sensation in the body. And it's important, I think, to demonstrate that, or not even demonstrate, but like just let it out. Just feel it. Just be it. And I think 21 Pilots, so far from what I've learned from them, does it in a way that is very genuine. And I respect that about them a lot. This song was awesome. I'm going to listen to it again. I'm going to go through and read through the lyrics so I can get the most out of it. But man, this was a really cool experience for me. So Thank you guys so much for encouraging me to look deeper into 21 Pilots. Please continue to recommend me songs. I don't get back to all the comments. I'm sorry about that. I'm super duper busy most of the time. It's hard for me to carve out time to even make these in the first place, but I really appreciate you guys for wanting to spend the time here and maybe burn one with me or just hang out, and it means a lot. So if you want to be in more touch with me or join the community that I have, they're awesome people. Linktree's down in the description with the Discord and some of my social medias. I'd love to see you there. And if you enjoyed my video today, make sure you subscribe. See what I have coming out next. I'm going to be doing more 21 Pilots because you guys have asked for it, and I really enjoy it. And also make sure you go support 21 Pilots, even though they're freaking killing it. Millions upon millions upon millions of views on all the songs that I've seen on YouTube. So I have a lot to look forward to and get into here. And make sure you show all the love to 21 Pilots, and Song Kick is the name of the channel that put this one out. So if you're into supporting that too, make sure you do. Yeah, just be blessed, everybody. I'm going to go smoke pot about it and get into another video. So hopefully I'll see you there. Take care. Dragon Bites.